And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Mackenzie Jonikin with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. New information for West Monroe. Jason Pleasant was appointed the new chief of police on Tuesday. The city also approved 2 ordinances that will focus on the Hotel Corridor Economic Development District in the West Monroe ISF Hotel Development District. For more on Tuesday's meeting, here's NBC 10's Valerie Maravi.
Very, very honored. I stand here to make you this promise that I won't let you down.
Former director of Green Oaks Detention Center, Jason Pleasant, has nearly 30 years of experience working in law enforcement, including 17 years at the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office.
It's my opportunity to come back where I started. I started as a cadet officer in 1985 here.
Pleasant says regardless of the challenges he will be facing, he says he wants to evaluate the dynamic of the police department before moving forward with his plans.
I mean, crime's always going to be a challenge, and I have some ideas about how to attack that issue. But I really want to spend a period of time in the beginning just understanding the staff and the daily operations of the police department.
Meanwhile, the Board of Aldermen also approved 2 proposed ordinances. One will include adding an ad valorem property tax to be levied with the Hotel Corridor Economic Development District on the property next to the sport complex, in which the city will levy a $5 million property tax.
That hotel, the indoor sports complex, as well as the Ike Hamilton, because monies raised or taxes levied within an economic development district must be spent on properties in economic development within that district.
The other economic development district includes a hotel occupancy tax to be levied with the West Monroe ISF Hotel Development District.
The hotels in the immediate vicinity of the indoor sports complex, it is paid by the guest. It's an occupancy tax, and those are the hotels that will benefit the most from the construction of the indoor sports complex. Jason
Pleasant will take office Thursday, April 20th. Reporting in West Monroe, I'm Valerie Maravi for your Ark-La-Miss News Source.
A Jena High School student has died after going into cardiac arrest at Jena High School. According to the Jena Times Facebook page, Chief of Police Scott McLendon said the incident happened around 11 a.m. on Tuesday inside a classroom of the school. McLendon confirmed CPR and other life-saving measures were performed by school staff and emergency personnel. The student was pronounced dead after arriving at LaSalle General Hospital. Officials say the investigation is still in its early stages. The chief confirms an autopsy has been ordered and the identity of the student has not been released. We will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest as it comes available. You are running out of time to reserve your ticket to win this beautiful 4-bedroom St. Jude dream home built by Braco Construction. This $400,000 home is nearing completion in Frenchman's Bend. Tickets can be reserved by calling the number on your screen or by visiting dreamhome.org. Open house will begin soon. This year's home will be given away on June the 22nd.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Severe weather outlooks both exist for Thursday evening into Friday morning and Friday until the midday. Thursdays is more of the strong severe risk. Thursday evening into Friday morning, that means we'll see a level 2 out of 5 slight risk for northwestern Louisiana, southwestern Arkansas, and then a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for our central viewing areas. But on into Friday morning, the next severe risk is in place, but this is a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk. This one is mainly for excessive rainfall potential. As for today, we'll see more sunshine into the afternoon hours with temperatures into the mid-80s yet again. Warm and breezy conditions with those winds coming out of the south today, so that warm, moist, humid air flowing up from the Gulf and it's continuing ahead of our next frontal system on Friday. Now into tonight, we'll be comfortably clearing at least for the overnight hours before clouds build back up pretty quickly into your morning tomorrow and on into your weekend. Notice following the frontal system, we'll actually see things continue in the cooler direction before warming back up next week, which is certainly much welcomed and a change to our forecasts. We'll go back to below average temperatures. Those clouds return at the beginning of next week with some rain possible throughout both. As we continue into the day today, notice the warm temperatures and feel that slight breeze. It's another beautiful spring day, and we tell you to get outside, absolutely, because if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you'll certainly regret not seeing this one.